Well, the Diamondbacks drowning under a tidal wave of pitching injuries that had Torey Lovullo saying today they're in a little bit of a red alert right now, and so all the signals are out for some healthy arms. Right-hander Brandon Pfaadt looking for answers after getting hit exceptionally hard in his last 2 starts. Part of Brandon Pfaadt's issues lately has been looking for a way to get left-hand batters out, and that's kind of taken him away from what he normally does well. And right away a left-hand batter leading off for the Mariners.
Swing and a foul tip. Crawford down on strikes.
And on the sweeper, already 2 of those. That's a good sign. If he found a feel for that again in the bullpen or sometime this week, that'll really help him out tonight.
Probably 26 home runs. That leads the major leagues. Only Aaron Judge has a higher OPS. And he dumps a base hit into right field, a 2-out single.
I see what you did there with dumping a single into right field.
The poetry is weaving a tapestry. They call him the big dumper.
So with 2 outs, back-to-back singles by Cal Raleigh and Jorge Polanco. Shots off of Brandon Pfaadt, and that'll bring up Randy Arozarena.
Swung on, high fly, down the right field line, playable for Carroll. And the inning is going to come to an end for Seattle. They get 2 hits, but they strand 2 and don't score.
Welcome back, Logan Evans. Bryce Miller unfortunately placed on the injured list today, returning to the IL with that elbow issue. So Evans is back up with the Mariners, making his 7th career major league start. He put him away. A little spin upstairs, and there is out number 2.
Here's the pitch to Geraldo Perdomo.
Cranks that one down the line. It's in the corner, and it's in the bullpen. 2-out double for Jerry.
So a runner on at second for the Diamondbacks with 2 outs.
Well, the hero from last night, Josh Naylor.
And he shoots this on a line into left field. Arozarena fields it. Here comes his throw home. Play at the plate, and he is out. Arozarena with a one-hop peg to Cal Raleigh. And that's how the first inning comes to a close.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to straightaway center field off the end of the bat. Softly hit. It's going to drop in there at base hit for Rowdy Tellez, leading off the top half of the second.
1 on, nobody out. Here is Dominic Canzone. Jam shot grounder to short, backhanded by Perdomo from his backside. Throws to second, got him. Oh, slick play by Perdomo. They get the lead runner. That was just all Perdomo making something out of nothing.
1 out in the second. Here's the rookie third baseman, Ben Williamson.
Strike 3 called. Fastball right there. Clearly looking for something else. And that's going to be strikeout number 2.
Really has the sinker working today. He's starting to throw that pitch more and more every season to take a little of the pressure off that 4-seam fastball.
Brandon just trying to get some momentum going here. He's had to work his way around traffic of the bases all night so far.
It was just off the end of the bat, and it goes to Suarez. He throws to first in time. The inning comes to an end, and Seattle doesn't score. Back-to-back strikeouts here to wrap up a 1-2-3 bottom of the second. We go to the third. D-backs nothing, Mariners nothing.
We'll have a leadoff single. Well, the Mariners right back to work. Here comes Cal. He singled his first time. Cal, the leader in home runs in the majors.
Punches it deep the other way. Lourdes all the way to the wall. Gurriel has got it. What a catch, Lourdes. Gurriel. He just robbed the big dumper.
Oh, he takes one back from Raleigh. Sensational play by Lourdes. It might not be Denzel Clark against the Angels, but for Brandon Pfaadt, who's had some real struggles the last 2 starts, it probably feels the same.
Breaking ball inside, ball 4. He's taking the walk, and now the Mariners have runners at first and second for Randy Arozarena.
Bounced up the middle. Marte.
Steps on second for 1. Throw to first in time. Dazzling defense by Arizona. Another highlight reel play. This time it's Ketel Marte who does the double play all by himself. Inside ball 4. A 4-pitch walk with 1 out to Thomas, so that brings up Corbin Carroll. Carroll swung at the first pitch and flew out to shallow right. Back in the first. Another breaking ball. This one scorched down the line and fair and right. Carroll flying towards third and in there with an RBI triple.
Man, and it's fun watching him run the bases.
His 7th triple of the year. Nobody in the majors has more. And we'll continue now. 3 straight have reached with a 1 out. The walk to Marte, by the way, extends his on-base streak now up to 23 consecutive games.
First and third for Perdomo. The first one swung on, high fly out to left, deep enough to bring home Carroll. He will tag. It's a sac fly for Perdomo. The D-backs double their lead. It's 2-0.
Canzone rips this into right field to the base of the wall. And Canzone full speed ahead into second base, standing up with a double. The Mariners have had a lot of traffic in this game.
Now is 2-1. Swung on, grounded sharply to third. Diving Suarez has it back to his feet, and he throws in time. Another Golden Glove effort here by this Diamondback defense. I mean, you could hang gold stars all around the yard.
He really could, and Fott needs every single one of them because he's already given up 6 hits here in the 4th. It's been a couple base runners in every inning, and his defense is bailing him out of every situation.
And now he's got 3. Locked him up with a sinker. Strike 3 called. The Mariners strand another runner in scoring position.
Here's Gurriel.
As that first pitch swung on, crushed out to left field. Oh, that thing is gone.
Number 10 for Lourdes, and it's 3-zip. Some Pena power on that one. And right away, base runner on for the Mariners. They have 7 hits, and Brandon Pfaadt has had traffic around him on the bases since the get-go tonight. Crawford holds down there. Oh, he caught him looking at a sinker. Fooled Rodriguez on that one. 4 strikeouts for Brandon.
Hard slide into the bag at second. He was able to keep his left foot on the bag. A steal for JP, his 3rd of the year.
Yeah, you mentioned Brandon's had traffic. The Mariners are 0 for 5 with runners in scoring position, and they've had a runner at second base in every inning.
A rocket. What a play by Naylor. He caught it on the fly. The Diamondback defense tonight has been spectacular. 111 miles an hour off the bat of the big dumper. Boy, Raleigh should be right now a triple shy the cycle. He's been robbed of a home run and a double.
And once again, Seattle fails to score. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It is halftime here at Phoenix. The D-backs have runners at first and third with 2 down. And here is Naylor, who is 1 for 2. His 1 base hit, an opposite field single.
Naylor gets into one and drives it to right center. Rodriguez after it. Can zone one. Get there, and it's in the pool area. Mariners catch a break as Perdomo will have to stop at third, but Naylor's got an RBI double, and it's 4-0 Diamondbacks.
And that'll end the inning, but not before the Diamondbacks add 1 more. It's the Diamondbacks 4, the Mariners nothing.
Well, the D-backs lead Seattle right now as we enter the 6th inning. 4-0 our score. It'll be Randy Arozarena to lead off.
That foul ball was off of Randy. Now he's going to get looked at. Dan Wilson is coming out.
Yeah, got him on the front leg, his left leg.
Randy is a guy that we have seen take a beating this year, and he just posts.
90 pitches for Brandon, 57 for strikes.
High fly ball, and this is cranked all the way out, way back there. What a moonshot, Randy Arozarena. That is a sight for sore eyes. And the Mariners are on the board.
He takes care of the pain. 2 pitches later, he hurts Brandon Pfaadt.
Les fouls that off himself. He's hobbling around.
Now, if he homers here, the Mariners will be onto something.
This is pitch number 8 to Rowdy Tellez. Deep fly ball. This is drilled way back to the pool, and it's up there above and a splashdown. Tellez, number 10. Back-to-back jacks for the Mariners in the 6th inning. 440 feet later.
Both those home runs came after the Mariners hitter fouled the ball off their leg and had to take time.
And maybe the Mariners are onto something.
Well, now on to make his Diamondback debut, it is right-hander Taylor Scott. Scott, 33 years old, born in Johannesburg, and actually a product out of Notre Dame Prep High School here in Scottsdale.
Scott has walked 2 of the first 4 he's faced, and here comes trouble in Julio Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. A much-needed sigh of relief for the Diamondbacks as the Mariners strand 2.
Single, stolen a base, and a base on ball. Start the inning. A chance for Gabby.
Moreno is 0 for 2.
Diamondbacks have runners at first and second with no outs.
Gabby to left field. It's on its way, and it's gone.
An absolute rocket off the bat of Moreno. It's his 5th home run of the season. And the Diamondbacks answer back in a big way. A 3-run shot. It's now 7-2. Runner at second, nobody out. The D-backs are running wild here against the Mariners.
0-1 on Corbin. That's in the gap. It'll get Alec Thomas home. Run number 8. It gets all the way to the wall. Corbin Carroll going for his 2nd triple tonight. And he's in there. First 5 aboard. His 8th triple. That's the most in the majors. There's still no one warming up in the Mariner bullpen. Thornton has not recorded an out yet. The first 6 have reached. Pete Woodworth, the pitching coach, out to sort this out. Let's see. 2 singles, a triple, a home run, and he's walked 2. Corbin Carroll at third. Ketel Marte at first. 4 runs already home. Perdomo launches one way up high.
fly toward the pool. Canzone is on the track. He's got it. Corbin will score run number 9. Marte hustles into second, and he's out of there. But they get another run across.
Carroll does score, and it's now 9-2 Diamondbacks.
I don't mind the aggressiveness from Ketel either. It took a perfect throw.
So the Mariners have 2 on, 2 outs in the inning, and the batter will be Julio Rodriguez.
Line firmly into center field from Julio. Here comes Williamson on his way home. He scores standing. RBI base hit that was stung by Julio.
9-3 Diamondbacks.
And that will do it for Seattle in the top of the 8th inning. They get a run, and they do it on 2 hits and a walk. We go to the bottom of the 8th. But now here we are, bottom of the 8th, 9-3 Diamondbacks. And Thomas swings at the first pitch, hammers it. Back towards right center field. Into the pool it goes. Splash down Thomas, his 3rd. And the D-backs get it right back. It's 10-3.
What a series for Thomas. On base all 4 times today. 4 runs scored. Now drills a home run.
It's a 3rd homer of the night for the D-backs.
And Bryce Jarvis on for his 3rd inning of work, which would qualify him in these circumstances for a 3-inning save.
Right to Marte. Perdomo for 1. And that'll do it. Diamondbacks have clinched a series win. They go for the 3-game sweep tomorrow. 10-3 your final. And a little bit of everything tonight. The new relievers worked out well. Brandon Pfaadt gets the win. 3 Diamondback homers, and they played some spectacular defense.